Eileen, this is really cool. I mean, this place is a zoo in here. We've got 2 different events going on, which I think might actually be good because a lot more awareness for Kanayama. The kids have arrived 26 years. 26 years.
They came over and they're spending time at the parents, at the homes. They're going to all the schools. We're doing our traditional picnic this afternoon. Being Easter weekend, they are going to go do their Easter family activities tomorrow.
Okay.
We have SBAs going on next week, so we can't get to all the schools. So we're going to do, getting a little more creative, getting them to the police station, the fire department, and things like that.
Okay. Now, here's the thing, and I always have to ask this because my daughter went to Kanayama. It's an 8th grade program, and is it about this time of the year or right after they leave that you're going to be accepting applications for next year, or is that in the fall?
It's going to be in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
We tried last year doing it early and didn't have a good response. So we're going to just go back to September. By September 30th, we'll have all the applicants in. We take up to 15 kids, and they traditionally bring 15 kids. This year we're taking 9, and they brought 14. So
now you actually have a separate kind of Kanayama mini exchange going on here in town with Hana Oshima. And and there's a neat backstory on why she is in our town and how her parents met. Can you share a little bit about that?
I really don't know the whole
Okay, so I know it because here's the deal. Here's the deal. Her parents met on Kanayama Exchange and got married, and now they live in Japan. However, Hana's grandparents live right here in Ketchikan, and her parents thought that it would be a very good experience for Hana to spend the entire school year here. So as a result, Hana has been studying up at K-High and has become part of this conglomerate of high school exchange students that we have in town this year. So it's kind of neat what comes out of the Kanayama Exchange because you just don't know.
We have another little thing this year. The girl that's staying at my house, her mother came here in 1991. She's the first student of a student.
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, so what are some of the booths that are going around here? I see all the kids are hyped up on the media and everything.
Yeah. We got the traditional Japanese games. There's tops and juggling, I believe it is.
Oh, I gotta try that.
And the kimonos or yukatas. We've got the Japanese green tea, calligraphy, and origami.
Alrighty, very cool. And you know what? I see Hana's grandmother over there. We wanted to ask you, because we were talking about Hana's kind of mini exchange, if you could share a little bit of the backstory as to why she's spending the year here, but more importantly, how did the parents meet? Because it's just such a cool story.
Oh, our daughter Chandra was the 4th exchange teacher to Kanayama. And Koji was interested in English and learning English, and they're both interested in music, and so they met and became friends, and then they got married.
Wonderful. And they still live in Japan, and so they thought that it would be neat for her to spend the school year here. And as a result, and I know this because she's been at my house on numerous occasions with the kind of the rat pack of exchange students, if you want to call them that. How's her year been going so far? I mean, to me, from the outside looking in, it looks like she's having an amazing time.
She is really doing well. School has been positive for her, and her music involvement has been very special. She did honor band in Haines, so she's traveled a lot, and she's been to Sitka for Jazz Festival, and for the tournament she played in the pep band, and she made friends on the exchange when she came over, and I think when she went back to Japan she thought, that might be fun to go to school there. So
well, you can read it on Facebook. She has been clearly thinking that this has been the most amazing experience. So kudos to you for bringing her back. And thanks for letting us drag you over impromptu. Have a great weekend. Tell me, what is the selection process for the kids to be chosen to go on the Kanayama Exchange?
What we do is we look at their applications, and then we read all their references and stuff, and we interview the kids. We check with teachers on how they are in class, and we look at teachers also beyond the ones they have used as references to, and we.
What are some of the qualities of the kids that really particularly stand out as someone that will succeed on this exchange?
Usually kids that seem to be very just interested in the program. They don't have to be straight A kids. We don't look at that. It's they got to have good grades. They got to be motivated to do things. We've had kids that are very outgoing. We've had kids that are very shy go and still do very, very well in the program.
Well, and let's talk in today's day and times when, the parents make a commitment as well. There's a significant amount of fundraising involved. But what would a family expect to pay for an exchange like this?
Monetarily, each family pays $1,800. That basically covers the airfare and stuff. Then we fundraise about the same amount. We do pizzas, gift wrapping, raffle tickets, which are going on right now.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Find any Kanayama kid, they have raffle tickets. And all the monies we raise covers all of our travel, our lodging, our foods outside of Kanayama.
Well, and that's a great point to bring up. When the kids are in Kanayama, what are some of the ancillary activities that they're doing on the side?
In Kanayama, they stay in their home. They stay in the homes of the families. We go to the schools. We get out. I went 6 years ago, and we went to a plastic food factory, which was so much fun. And we did things. We went to neighboring communities. We met the mayor of Gero, and we read our speeches on the local TV, which they played over and over and over. Yeah, what's that? Just you're out. You do activities. You get together in the evenings with the families.
So it's the whole cultural experience, definitely.
Definitely.
And how long is the trip?
We spend 2 weeks in Kanayama, and then we spend about a week traveling. This year's group is planning to go to Kyoto, Hiroshima, and Osaka.
Oh, excellent. And when are they traveling this year?
We fly out the morning of June 6th, and we fly back the afternoon of June 30th.
Outstanding. Well, good luck. What a great event. So can I try one of these on?
Yeah.
Am I too big? Can I try one on?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me put this down. Oops, I can't go in the house with my shoes on.
Shoes.
Oops. Yeah, see, I knew it. Can I take my robe on outside the house? I have to leave my shoes on, so can I try the robe on outside the house? Can I try the robe on outside the house? Because I can't take my shoes off. See, here I am, breaking cultural barriers down right and left. Can I leave my shoe? Can I try the robe on outside the house so I can leave my shoes on? Okay, perfect. See, look at it. Just a little negotiation is all you need.
浴衣が子供ものですごく短いだけしかないんですけど。いいですかって？いいですか。Well, we have only the kid size yukata here. So is it okay for you to wear?
I'll take my jacket off.
Okay, great. I will be interpreter for you guys.
Okay, how's this work? Hi.
あ、よかったね。今 OK ってどういうこと？
No, wait, wrong one. I'm screwing it up already. All right. Break it.
あそこで？ああ、なるほどね。
What do you think?
It looks good. It's still it's very short. じゃあ何がしたいかっていうと折り紙を折ってきてほしいってこと？それとも
I'm suddenly feeling very fat.
No.
Quick. Hold your breath. Oh my. So explain the what I'm wearing.
Well, this looks. Do you know kimono? Sort of. Okay. Kimono is very traditional Japanese clothing, but this is called yukata, which is like casual version of a kimono. And in the past they started to use this when they take a shower or take a bath. But nowadays we wear this at the like summer festival or fireworks. Yeah, so girls love to wear this, and we actually practiced how to wear this in Kanayama. No, in Japan, in Kanayama.
Nice.
Great.
We take a picture?
I can take picture.
Okay.
Okay.
So there you have it. I am now a fashionista from Kanayama. And breaking the rules because I'm wearing my shoes. Okay, so we've been talking about you before you arrived and all about your special exchange. So you were on a Kanayama exchange years ago and now you came back for the entire school year. Tell me about your school year so far because this is amazing.
Oh, it has been great because school here, it has let me done so many things and gave me so many opportunities I couldn't do in Japan in high school, and a lot of trips, going on music trips and having fun with friends, and I just had a great time here.
So what's the number one surprise, biggest surprise that you've had this year? And I know there have been a lot, so.
I think it's the classes and how the teachers talk to the students and how we can get so close to the teachers and actually feel like we have someone that cares about you. That's really nice, and I really appreciate that.
So let's talk about the kids from Ketchikan who are going to be going to Kanayama. What would be the number one piece of advice or a good piece of advice for them when they're preparing to go?
I think it's to talk to the students in Japan because a lot of them are very, very nervous to talk in English. So if they talk more to them, they'll be more open. So I think that's a really good advice.
Excellent advice. All right. Well, thank you so much.